no more competition. If you want a life, you better pay attention. Yeah. Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Yeah. Kintwana Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Vele watsiwe ntwana Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Vele Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Yeah. Tsa Ko Kasi.
Tsa Ko Kasi.
Yeah.
Clean the seats.
And you are
That's
paid,
your job.
and you are paid
clean the
from us taxpayers.
Yeah.
So yena I benefited from the government, where else yena I feel silo to the government. That's what you're saying.
We are also benefiting, guys. Let's not say we are benefiting from those guys, from those gentlemen.
What are we benefiting?
For records keep a 10 rand.
Yeah.
You're not benefiting.
Quality, and they sell quality. Those gents sell quality. I proudly wear those gents clothes.
Yeah.
We're not denying the wearing. We're not denying everything. We're saying how do they benefit? How does our government benefit? Because the fact that you are only one in or really 20 does not benefit the next person. So now the question is, how does it benefit the next person?
Yeah.
It's everything. Or abu benefit you enough. There's VAT, there's everything. It benefits the entire country.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for more than anything.
Benefit the government.
Yes.
Also,
And the government, they're fast.
350.
Also, our government are not angels.
We're not saying the agents.
No, we're not saying that.
Well,
but
they must
at the end of the day, we have to think government
Provide.
provide a lot of buy. There are a lot of people who are benefiting
Africa
from.
as a country,
Risk level la sasa ya linear
No, we're not
350.
we're looking at the country as a general.
Yeah.
There's GDP, there's everything, there's growth.
Yeah.
We're competing with other countries. If we don't grow, we're being called a junk status and everything, and then we don't get all those things, which those benefits.
Knowing our government agents, one question, knowing our government, when do you think that thing that is happening in the DVDs will end? Do you think it will last forever? It will last for. Do you think it will? Do you think it will? That thing.
I was coming, me personally, I was coming to that one because analyzing it at the end of the day, I see PR. I just see PR T20, that cricket tournament. For me, I see there's PR T20 hour. There's a World Cup coming to South Africa.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to create something that's going to be vibrant. Yeah, South Africa by cleaner, Roseanne and everything. I see there's that. I feel like next year,
I think it has something to do with that G20 summit. What? Yeah. In England, that G20 summit.
In next year or this year.
I think it's this. This. I think that's what it's about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a PR. It's a PR thing. It's a PR stand.
Things will go back to
because
they'll go back to normal. That's where I was going at the end.
How long have we been having the robots that are not working? Now they're fixing all the robots.
Yeah.
Because of that saying there are people who are gonna come.
Aaron.
The G20 thing. So now they're trying to make the country look clean. So it's like they're just giving us this other
my camera is okay. These two people must make chairs for them next episode. I don't wanna lie. We're tired of people speaking there, hiding there, drinking alcohol. We must make chairs for them. They must make chairs. They have a lot to say. I don't wanna lie. They have a lot to say.
So guys, what are you saying, Gore? You blame a government for what they did in Joburg.
Bruh, this is all about government.
Oh, now it's all about government.
You see, our government has failed us a long time ago.
They're trying to hide their shame.
Hide with shame.
Let me show you something. Ne?
Yeah.
The Joburg is a lot of abandoned buildings.
Too much.
Right?
Yeah.
Those a lot of abandoned buildings as the ones that makes Joburg look so creepy.
Yeah.
So if the government can just go and invest on those buildings to say we are going to renovate these buildings and everyone has to pay rent now and then. So
with which money? When the infrastructure, when we have businesses like Matunutuno that are not giving back to the government, which money is supposed to be used?
Matunutuno might not giving back to the government. They're giving to the people. They're benefiting.
Yeah, but then with which money?
So when you think of the government doesn't have money,
it has money. But then now we're talking. We're putting Matunutuno in the conversation in government.
No, you know what's the problem with our government? It's because of you as MBURU. When the theory you are in this position now, you're no longer fit for this position. They're just gonna move you to another position that you don't even qualified to be on that position.
No, it
goes back to the politics again because of now the money is being issued each and every time to go and fix the infrastructure and everything, but it doesn't go. How many malls have left unfinished? How many roads have been left unfinished? I said, someone has to go and chow the money and everything. So now we're coming back. You say, we don't have road, but the money for road is being funded to go and do the road. Someone has to take the money, go and buy a Lamborghini.
Okay, but bona Bakasi diri everything. We know they can't do everything,
They are
right?
not.
Mara bonyane bo ba dirang arba betele matso.
Yes.
Ba matunutu. They clean that place. That place is
That
clean.
Matunutu is doing something. That Matunutu is doing something. Someone has funded that.
No, I mean like government for cleaning that place.
Listen, do it to another place and do it even next year and the year after. Matunutu is only what 1% of the places we have. 250% or total more because regaso betile matso for ntolo re bo sontse one we did 20 years ago. Now personally I'm not going to do that. You were supposed to do that a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's something you are supposed. It's your job. Because betile matso da America. The fact that you tsule for America so ro betile matso.
But remember, if we don't have a budget for that, there's nothing they can do.
Budget aside, it's their job. Am I lying?
Yeah, no,
There's a department which is supposed to be handling that.
Yeah.
So we can't clap hands for you for doing your job. Now, personally, I'm not going to do that. It was their job to do so. And personally, I feel like it's a PR stunt. They're doing it for the T20 Cricket World Cup or whatever. And after that, it's back to normal. Matunutu is going to come back. Like Pastor says, it provides for us. We benefit, cheap clothes. And obvious gonna khone ba butsing. But then Matunutu that round, that De Villa Street,
Yeah.
ba emetse gore maphodisa la no nyamalala metlharela ba go e khahlela ba go e khahlela ku ba latlhela diaparo gape mo. So I don't know. It's a mixed things for us because yes, we hate.
No, the thing is, people lost faith in government. But
Why
government.
can't we? Why can't
Even if
what has the government done for
Logaba
us in the
something
past 5
yana,
years?
small yana,
What
because
has
we
the
know
government-
government always have stands.
And also
Government
they have hidden agendas. When they do things, they don't just do them for the sake of doing them. They do
Bona le
them-
ntho ba e lebeletseng.
Yeah, bona ntho ba e lebeletseng at the end of the day. O kana gara lo no, there's voting or whatever, minister or whatever, and then they're doing for that. So it's a lot.
Yeah, so
But
I
then-
bushetse batho ba le kuna re nyaka di keeper.
No, baska ba
Re nyaka
ba
di
bushetse.
vest,
No,
wa fish.
baska ba bushetse. It's a good thing that they cleaned it, but then it's not only De Villiers, on the end street,
Tuma, bro,
on a small street.
Yeah.
There are so many streets which have to be cleaned. And I feel like if it's clear there, and when my police are patrolling, crime million more like close to
E tlo fokotseha. Especially small street.
Re chaba go ya kwa because yeah, ba to deala ka wena.
Yeah.
Ba to deala ka wena.
50 rand nyane e tshwere mo re ka keeper tse
Ah,
pedi ba
ka se fihle kwa. Tjale phone nyane ya gago
O ka se boe.
So it's a good thing what they are doing.
Yeah.
But then we can't congratulate you and celebrate you for doing that. You're doing your job.
Yeah.
It's your job. We
Yeah.
can't celebrate you for doing what is meant to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then other than that, hey, I've mixed emotions about it. Congratulations for cleaning De Villiers, but then umsebenzi wakho. Hey,
That's what I was saying. Or at least ba zama re ba betlela matso.
Mara, what about us?
What about you?
The
what?
disadvantaged
No,
individual.
wena go ka juice wa botšiša ba tlo go fa information or no a ba sa le mo bona.
Aye, information.
Bona ba gona, you
Listen,
think they
Pep,
they are there.
Mr. Price,
Ah, ya re tlo
Webbers. There are so many stores.
Re nyaka go support-a
Go
Tunutu,
nyaka
no re.
skipper. Pep or Webbers, you show my 80 rand, 100 rand.
Yeah, Tunutu ke 10 rand.
Zamorega something. No, Zamorega something in vet. Yellow, you can contribute to the next person
the
behind
quality
you.
that I'm gonna get on that thing, yeah, Pep, is not like the same quality.
Molamo,
that thing
Yeah,
is
quality
my
aside,
Tunutu.
are more quality no.
No, we must choose quality, my guy.
Yes, if you want quality, go to expensive stores.
I don't afford.
You can't afford.
Yeah, that's why I
But you
afford.
want quality.
That's
Shut
why
up, pants.
I want quality.
Then
That's why I
save up
afford.
your money,
Because
save
if it's
up your
something
money.
that's- I can just say it's
Listen.
something that has been used.
Here's the thing. And we're taking this thing so lightly. It's those small unregistered businesses that affect the government at the end of the day, that affect the GDP, that affect the growth of businesses out there. When we say the business sector or the private sector is falling, it's because of those unregistered businesses. Truth be told, that's because of those. Am I lying, Ron? You have statistics there. Nah, it's those things which are unregistered.
We understand you are talking about the GDP, but let's look at the real facts here. South Africa right now, we have a lot of Chinese.
Yeah.
which they have their own bank, they have their own restaurant, they have their own everything. They
That
don't,
restaurant-
they don't even contribute to
Nah.
with the malls.
Chinese-
Those
But then-
things,
but
they,
then
don't, they
those
have their own
malls,
schools.
they are paying rent.
Okay.
Those malls are paying VAT.
Yeah.
Those malls are paying all those things. We're not saying register your own thing. Register it. The moment you say you are registering, then we are okay with you.
See, that's-
If you are doing it under the law, then we are okay with you.
The problem is that you see now those people that with those things that they're doing on the street, they're able to feed 50, 100 families.
Yeah.
Yes. Now when you take them away from them, those 100 families, are you gonna be able to support it?
That's what I'm saying. Ori. Take it from them, ne? Mara ba fe plek.
Give them something to eat because
No,
when you-
wala pa
Ba fe plek. Okay, this
Yeah,
is
you
the
like
place.
that.
Tloga this is not the right place for you.
Uh-huh.
Move here. Here is a place for you. Do what you
But
do
land
best.
rent, cleaner,
Yeah.
build the infrastructure,
Hence I
do
said,
1, 2, 3, 4,
hence I
5,
said, if
which
you-
is going to benefit us as South Africans. Because truth be told, here's what we're hiding away from. Most of the people, they are foreigners.
Yeah.
And we have highlighted, they've shown that most of them, they are foreigners.
Yeah.
And they don't have correct paperwork. That needs to be said. Before we go anywhere further,
Yeah.
it needs to be said
That's
that most of them, they're foreigners. They have no correct paperwork. And also, number 3, they are contributing nothing to this country other than selling and feeding themselves.
Yeah.
It needs to be said. That's the honest truth.
Yeah. That's true, bro. Buza nje, yeah.
My question to you, gents, is how best can you track businesses for things like taxes? You know,
Can you track?
yeah, can you track like follow up,
Yes.
Who wins a shock tea? They pay all these businesses because you are going to force people to register businesses.
Yes.
You want them to have certificates of competency and all that. Now they're paying tax, but how are you going to make sure? Because later on you're going to hold government accountable. Because you'll be saying, no, people now, everybody is registered businesses and the government is not delivering.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how are you going to track, what's the procedure, what's the process to track taxes, things like taxes and stuff?
I like that question, Bron, because the way you said it, there's already an organization. There are already departments meant for only that.
Yeah.
To track those things. It's okay. At the end of the day, I feel like it's okay when we say, now we have a person to blame.
Yeah.
When we point a finger and say the government is to blame for this, it's
Yeah.
okay. Because Matunotuno right now, let's say Matunotuno is making 10 million.
Yeah.
And now we need 17% of that 10 million to be converted to tax and,
tax, yeah.
and everything. Who do we go to?
Yeah,
No
that's the question.
Exactly,
Of which what the government did, I think it was okay because now those people that are going to be renting those spaces that they created, they're going to be paying taxes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for someone to say, listen, at the end of the day, you have
Now
to pay.
you don't have faith in the government. You're saying
We
after
can't
2
have
years.
faith. They've failed us
Who have faith
multiple
in the
times.
government?
They've failed us so many times. It's impossible to have faith in a person who has failed you multiple times. It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard. But then other than that, for me, it's a PR stunt. De Villiers, if the government needs to prove themselves, like Bafana did, like the rugby did, everyone needs to prove themselves.
Yeah.
If you want to do De Villiers, do Small Street. Do
And street.
Hillbro, do what's this? There's Joburg Park.
Yeah.
Clean those places. Those are places we know. Localing. We see those places and we're like, hey,
Yeah.
if you were there a long time ago, you're like, hey,
Yeah, this place was
this
once
place
nice.
was an attraction. People
Yeah.
used to go there and so on and so on.
Just a question. Just a question, gents. Why do you think the government did what they did there, TBS? What
PR stunt, I
what
said
was
it.
the motive behind?
PR stand. That's right.
So it has nothing to do with taxes and all.
Texas, it has nothing to do with developing or whatever. For me,
In our eyes, they will say that.
so everyone has got their own view. My view is that, you know what, T20 is coming. There are foreigners coming. Ron, my camera has got a problem. But then for me, the way I look at it, foreigners are coming. The government needs a good name
Yeah.
to foreigners who are going to come in and say, nah, we're at Johannesburg. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4 Street. There's trees and everything. We're in, they are looking for that thing to say, you know what? Remember the World Cup, 2010 World Cup? They cleaned everything.
Yeah, they fixed the
They
potholes.
fixed, stadiums were fixed and everything. That's what they're trying to do now.
Yeah.
Create that environment which allows foreigners those foreign nationals to come in and say, nah, South Africa is beautiful and everything. But then us South Africans who've been here forever, no good. It's
This is
makeup.
just the face,
It's
it's your
makeup.
feet.
We get the makeup.
Yeah, brush.
Yeah.
It's gonna pass.
What is
It's like we just falling into their trap. So when something is coming, something big is coming, they will just have to.
That's why we
Our minds
yes.
believe
That's
what
why we're not clapping hands. The reason why we're not clapping hands, the reason why we're not behind it and saying, yeah, hey, 1, 2, 3. Because we know they've done it before. They are gonna do it again. It's a PR stunt. That's why we're not there and saying,
Yeah.
Because we know what's going on behind it. But then Busy, before we continue, let me talk to my people. Busy Nation.
Yeah.
Busy Nation and Roma.
For sec.
My people, listen now. If there's anyone who needs to promote something, advertise something,
Yeah, your products.
your products or whatever, This is the platform.
Yeah, just
Sugu TV angithi yasibona.
bring it. We're gonna display it for you.
Ngizoyibeka lana and then ngizoshuta ngayo
Yeah.
and so on and so on. We are
Even if it's not here, I could we can find something nice. Nyana.
Phela, we are hungry. We need to eat. I don't want to go back to my parents' house.
Yeah.
As on believe, we need to eat.
So if you have any product Bafethu, you wanna promote or
promotion,
you're starting a business,
Or
contact
for
us.
information, if
There's Tsa Ko Kasi on YouTube. There's Tsa Ko Kasi on Facebook. Just find any platform there and contact us. We're gonna do right for you.
Yeah.
You do right for us.
Yeah.
We eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we're not done. We're not closing. I'll forever mention this. Busy.
Yeah.
If I say it, they'll start talking. So say it.
Wena say it.
I was saying.
Awa.
Basta.
Nna ke kgale ke
Bolela ka yona mfana ka.
Kgale ke balabala ka yona ntho ba tla ba re ke ba tlhoile batho ba.
A ba re hate.
ba re gwesa botho.
Bo mang?
So big.
Bo mang? Bo mang?
You see a studio that
Le no ba re kusha botlhoko bo mang?
wait, a studio
We
that
want to know.
a studio that only has gents is limited. So to le mosadi moji.
Ba tla ba re botsa why ba dira so?
Why le re hater? Why le re hater?
Re dirile.
Re dirile mo lefatsheng gore le re hater.
Try to witsa banyana ba bantshiro, why are you doing those things?
Why le re hater so?
So
Answer ra bone e reng ga botse?
the only thing that they answer, or like, actually they don't even have a specific
Abana answer.
Training gonna go now. Akumane this guy.
Yeah.
This guy is meant for rent.
Yeah.
You are meant for grocery.
Yeah.
This one is meant for these things.
Internet,
So you
data,
see,
airtime.
so it's like that. And the sad part about this whole thing is that if you can check now, the statistics of guys killing each other now is growing rapidly so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, killing
Because of-
themselves. Suicide statistics. Yeah,
We
grow.
have
That's growing,
pressure. We have pressure right now. It's like we are still young. We are competing with those 50 years old guys.
Grootman.
The Grootman.
Amakrotman,
The
they
Blazer.
made it.
Yeah.
So Amakrotman takes 20,000 abeche ngwanyana waka.
Yeah.
So now I
When
don't,
you don't even
afford.
earn that
I don't have that
the salary ga wa
money.
fitlhe mo.
I don't have
Salary
that
fitlhe
money.
mo.
Ana yona.
Understand?
Yeah.
Agi tshware saki. So ngwanyana ba mo file 20 awada.
Yeah.
So nna no ke na le pressure. Ngwanyana nna ke phoka ja go di thabeng. Ngwanyana o batla go ya go dipoleke tse tops.
Maboneng.
Agi afford da. Affordability for nna ai
Yeah.
So ngwanyana ga mo frustana but at the end of the day we dang on head.
At
Ungataka le kuzumela.
Ba ba kuzumela.
Listen, let's not make it at the end of the day or e be go sona le podcast e nngwe so ke ba reng batho bona they are against women. Le machita le bona ba heta basadi a re no bolela nnete.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
But then at the end of the day, hey, basadi ba ba re kosha go baba man. Mara I blame basadi. Ke blame ba ba tloditseng basadi lifestyle yake.
Yeah.
Because now it went from IG was a fantasy lifestyle for a selected few.
Yeah.
Now it's a normal lifestyle. Bana ka muka ba nyaka lifestyle eo.
Yeah.
And it's all because of who? These ones. Bafana ba di tender.
Yeah.
So, hey.
Hey, ba bona ba nyaki ba.
Akubanyaki. No, ke na le basta. Maban na le basta be re le KFC. Ya N Street. Is N Street mo re mo la KFC mo re ba KFC. So re bona bana bang ba ithuba ba botsana jwang ka kwa gare ka kwa. So because rena re na mathata rena. Are ba dumedise la re ba boledise. But then we ra ba bona from far. We're like, "Hey, mare ba botsana re ka lwela mo." Guy. Ya fitla vrpa. Ya baka mo.
Di entwela hwing.
Ya fitla. Wait. On this step. Ya fitla vrpa ya baka mo.
Yeah.
Ichaile. For nale mfana ka pastor. It's game over. Ufitlile mfana vrpa. Listen, growing up, remember growing up for us it was emfetilo la ka molomo. So la nko buletse le ngwanoki. O ka lola ka molomo. Nowadays I sa bereka yo. Is either you have or you don't have.
Which means it's time for us to just do a self-introspection about ourselves. Like, guys, self-introspection aside, is either you have money
or you don't.
Either you have a rupa or you don't have. It's
like,
simple.
I'm coming there.
Whether uskobo, whether umutsi, whether wahona, whether uhoni, whether wabulela, whether ubuleli, whether uskatsoto, whether numukaba, it all boils down to the point where is either you have money or you don't have money. That's
Simple.
it.
Kinali solution.
Ashuwe.
Number 1.
That's our
That's
Ron is our what?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
You have what?
Number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Not the right dating age.
There's none. There's
listen.
We don't have them anymore.
Listen. There's a danger zone when it comes to age and dating. And those ladies, they're very dangerous for your soul, especially when you don't have money. Understand? So that's number 1. Number 2, women just want security.
They want money with
Financial security, emotional security.
All those things are provided by money.
Those 2, you can appeal to a financial side, or you can appeal to your emotional side.
Yeah.
While building something. Then later on, because how many times have you heard about rich guys with their wives being stolen by some
Garden
broke
boy.
guys or garden boy?
That was 20 years ago, Ron. We don't have such anymore.
No, but
we don't have such anymore.
I'm telling you, why is it these abo-based? They are busy chowing these hands, bro.
Yeah.
Yet they say, no, I'm your best friend and something like that. So you have to find
Ron,
a sport.
Listen. We don't
between
mind.
the
Sure,
crack.
we don't mind chowing and eating on the side. Be the side nigga and chowing. But then, now what about us who want companionship, who want wives, who are?
Why would
building
you want
something?
companionship as a man? That's not normal, bro.
It's not normal.
That's not normal. Why would you look for companionship?
So
you
you should
don't
be
have money. I
so
wanna know.
wait.
First thing
So
you were
niggas-
talking about
wait.
earlier on, you were talking about
Ron,
moving out of
Ron,
your
wait,
mother's
Ron,
house.
Wait. This
Yeah.
is Tsa Ko Kasi.
Sure.
So what I'm saying to a gent, while in Ko Kasi, they must just chow.
Lin nagibuali out ya kokas.
You are saying they must just chow
Oh, chow.
until they are financially stable.
Chow. Until
Until you're financially stable, just chow.
Yeah, just chow. Have fun.
Otlumtapisho. Otlumfa problem. So okay, firstly, if you don't have money, awujoli.
Joel. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
If you are financially
Mawungena mali awujoli.
Joe.
Musukutlo babima.
Let me just add to what Ron said.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. If you don't have money, don't go into the dating.
So dating is man.
Right now
Put it
dating
as
is
a
money.
statement. Let's make it a statement. So dating is for
money.
people who have money.
Yes, correct. Bruh,
Renarsenanzilo.
stop fooling yourself.
John.
Act as if you are living at the I don't know, man, the 18th century. No,
Yeah.
we are living in the 21st century here. Bruh, everything is all about money. Money makes the world come around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ngwana no.
No money, no mjolo.
Mfethu, if awuna chelete, yekela mjolo. Bazokuheda.
Aye, man.
Bazokuheda.
Aye,
If now a lady gives you a chance to chow.
Yeah.
Chow.
Chow
Don't ask questions.
Evan,
Chow,
no.
because of tomorrow. Tomorrow you might say, baby, where are you?
You must put that
Abatswan.
Abatswana.
Now I go nyaka snatchele.
Okay,
Hey.
but let's just take on the majority.
mkuti no maga 90 kimurite last
Guys.
99% yabona banyaka zaga
Guys,
No, go buliche last
Okay,
90.
okay.
Square 99.
99
Guys, Mujolo now is like a marriage. majority totally marriage, you know. Someone comes and marry you in 2 months down the line or divorce. You got married in community of property. You're gonna share 50% of your assets. So who rich with you? I rasa ilo mo pilon just to marry her. Who rich? Our feja our hlali. Yes. Now we need 100.
No, kagane ya orbo
Ataba ibitang ya bulankan. 5-year heist. Badi the 5-year heist.
Guys, this thing.
So ba fetorar narsin insolo bana nampile asra swalo.
No, let's go back to that.
Yeah, stress ayi.
Before
stress.
Let's go back to yere majita no. If you
John.
don't have money, you don't qualify to date. That's what you're saying.
Guys, that's exactly what I'm fucking saying.
If you don't have money, you can't date.
If there's someone who's willing to give you a chance to chow. Remember those guys who have money. But then they don't have even time for intimacy.
Mara guys, okay, what are there ladies who have money and they don't have banna?
That's what I'm saying. Or those ladies, they just
want
Yeah, but then
they want the service.
Yeah, but then that's
a different thing.
It doesn't change.
They want love, guys. They need love. They don't.
Wait.
And they have money.
And I do. Okay, let me just say this statement. Now, love is just taking the credit, but money does all the work. You must know that. Keep that thing.
No, yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. This anytime is tea time. You can fit for like if you go KFC.
Okay, let me just give you a practical example.
Yeah.
You have your hand now.
Sure.
Now you don't have money.
Baby.
You don't have money.
Yeah.
So some rich guy comes out. She offers the lady 15,000 to say he want to chow. Do you think she's gonna resist?
Bizzy's camera is glitching.
Do you think she's gonna resist? She loves you, bro.
Yeah,
she loves
I know.
You so big.
iPhone.
Now the guy says 15,000 is here.
They have money.
Let's not talk about those independent women who have money. Let's just talk about...
No, we're talking about everyone here.
We're talking about everyone.
Okay, it's fine.
We're talking about everyone.
So, they have money. They have everything. They just need you.
But what are they doing? What are they doing, those ladies? They become controlling.
What made them to have...
No, but power, control. That's the problem.
One thing you must know, Kore, if a lady has more money and he wants you to be there or when a guy will satisfy and everything,
current boy,
just know, Kore, she's gonna control motherfucking you.
Yeah, motherfucking you. You know what I'm saying?
Kore,
it was very fast. She was gonna control motherfucking you.
You're gonna be her puppet anytime she wants you to do. If you can just go and check adulting, what that guy, that lady used to act on Generation
I saw that one.
Yeah, the mayor one.
That's what is going to happen.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to happen. You know, the media, we are living the media because of whatever that is happening there. They're just giving us a true reflection of what is happening in a real life.
Yeah, I agree about TV. TV, it's a reflection of reality.
Yes. Media can take you there.
No, you're not going deep into things. I'm asking, Tsa Ko Kasi, Mujita Shuki, Oblomile Kokasa.
Yeah.
He's 21, he's 22.
Yeah.
Only Cherry 19, 20, 21, 22. But just they are dating, they're in love. What are we saying to the gent?
Or be careful.
Be careful of what?
Anytime it's tea time, you fit for pa. If it's like KFC,
we personally we can't live in that era. I don't want to live in that era.
No, Mburu. But I wanna this thing. Don't say 99.
I was 90
because Konal Basarbe Lungori that the cherry Kiskar Basad because Basadi Wato. They just need love, man. They don't care about material things.
I told you the other day that it's a level of on the level to these things. Glitter, gold, diamond, that's what women is attracted to. So now it depends how attracted are you towards it.
So okay, I want to this guy.
No, I'm rad until I wanna my body.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay. There are those ladies that are looking for love. But remember, love alone
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Right?
Aven.
So love alone is not enough. So what is gonna happen here is like, have you ever been? I'm gonna ask you guys, ne?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a position where your ex-girlfriend comes for you for a good service that you used to give her because of where she went? There's money, there's everything,
Yeah,
but they
there's
can't
no
give her a
service.
good service.
Yeah.
Bolela nnete, good service again.
Yeah, straight, patla straight.
You know, here's the thing.
That's straight.
Listen, that one, it happens. We all know that one. It happens. Sure,
Okay.
it comes and goes and everything. But then, you're not answering my question, all of you. I'm saying, that one, yeah, dear, I'm fit.
Yeah,
As I did again, Kurvele, most yadi tycoon, people who have money, bandi sukir. Bandi sukir and bana basadi le malapa.
The reality is even beyond that because of the reality mogore. This lady wa nganya, wa frustara.
Mara
But
akono
you
ma
can't-
afford.
you can't afford her.
Akono ma afford.
So that man, I'm ready.
Yes.
For the materialistic things that he has.
We're not denying that.
Go da. That's why over there no bana no. Wa frustara when out offer everything.
Yeah.
Just talk about bona that man ga mo
Yeah, but then
frustara.
right now-
That's why dokumana nganya na ere. Ish. Nada mani Ronnie Gamatalare, good service.
Yeah.
Mara Mburu, I now when coming to finance. I
Umode zayeng.
Steve.
We have come to the end then. Then le fasa le fellow Jesus was God, I beg of you, man.
Ah,
Come big.
Hey, washo brutas kuyisiba yathi asiwonile uNkulunkulu siyenzile sikanyile senzeni buya
Come back.
buya. Because
Come
if
back.
that's where we have come to,
Yeah.
if we have come to a state where now we're saying it's okay for women to divide the problem and say this one is for service,
AKA,
this one
and
is
then
for
this one is for
financial
this one, yeah.
benefits, then we've come to the end. It's child.
Remember,
It's child.
It's
remember, a lady can stay with you for 30 years. That's all right.
That's all right.
A pretender.
Yeah.
They are good with pretending.
But then now we've made it a norm. Before it was secretive. But halabare monna ka kwa sham ke sono ka yena.
Yeah,
Mosadi wa
masego,
mojela,
yeah.
mosadi wa go tlisha mama. That was before. It was secretive. Be le taba tsa gore it was taboo.
Yeah, it was a taboo, yeah.
But then now
Now it's a normal.
Yeah,
It's a normal.
something. Yeah, I love that silence. It's deafening. Mara, I love
Silence
it.
is loud. Okay.
Okay, so number one.
Ufuna utshwala bami.
Chalaba. Okay, my question is it good for families to do DNA test?
very good.
Very good.
I'm talking about already established families.
Listen,
Very
very
good.
good.
What's the impact
There are
on
so
our
many
parents?
men.
We can build-
Because I think the other reason why we are suffering is because
Ron.
our parents back in the day, they were too secretive and they did things.
Ron,
Yeah.
Ron, we can build a stable family, a loving, stable family, but then with transparency, with knowing what's going on. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm raising another man's child, but then you should know.
You must know.
should go into it knowing.
But like you were saying, I think our parents were too secretive. So those things, I think most of the people, they are suffering because of such things.
Yeah, but then we're trying to
Yeah.
avoid that. We're trying to say to your next generation, let's have transparency. Let's have everyone knowing what you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can build a stable and a good family that prospers in life, but then you need to know good
I know Gucci firstborn is not mine.
it's not mine. It's not mine.